Top of page 249, where it says Stacy. Again, get ready. In the next 2 pages, you're going to see Taylor describe the setting and the weather, and it's going to help create a mood. Stacy, I whispered, afraid of what he might do. As far back as I could remember, Stacy had felt a responsibility for TJ. I had never really understood why. Perhaps he felt that even a person as despicable as TJ needed someone he could call friend. Or perhaps he sensed TJ's vulnerability better than TJ did himself. Stacy, you ain't going, are you? Stacy wet his lips thinking, then he looked at me. You go on back to bed, Cassie. I'll be all right. Yeah, I know you're going to be all right because I'm going to tell Papa, I cried, turning to dash for the other room. But Stacy reached into the darkness and caught me. Look, Cassie, it won't take me but 25 or 30 minutes to run down there and back. Really, it's all right. You as big a fool as he is, then, I accused frantically. You don't owe him nothing, especially after what he done to Mama. Stacy released me. He's hurt bad, Cassie. I gotta get him home. He turned away from me and grabbed his pants. I stared after him. Then I said, well, you ain't going without me. If Stacy was going to be a fool and go running out into the night to take an even bigger fool home, the least I could do was make sure he got back in one piece. Cassie, you can't go. Go where? Piped Little Man sitting up. Christopher John sat up too, yawning sleepily. Is it morning? What y'all doing up? Little Man questioned. He blinked into the top of 250 light and rubbed his eyes. TJ, that you? What you doing here? Where y'all going? Nowhere. I'm just going to walk TJ home, Stacy said. Now go on back to sleep. Little Man jumped out of bed and pulled his clothes from the hanger where he had neatly hung them. I'm going too, he squealed. Not me, said Christopher John, lying back down again. While Stacy attempted to put Little Man back to bed, I checked the porch to make sure that Mr. Morrison wasn't around, then slipped back to my own room to change. When I emerged again, the boys were on the porch, and Christopher John, his pants over his arm, was murmuring a strong protest against this middle-of-the-night stroll. Stacy attempted to persuade both him and Little Man back inside, but Little Man would not budge, and Christopher John, as much as he protested, would not be left behind. Finally, Stacy gave up, and with TJ leaning heavily against him, hurried across the lawn. The rest of us followed. Once on the road, Christopher John struggled into his pants, and we became part of the night. Quiet, frightened, and wishing just to dump TJ on his front porch and get back to the safety of our own beds, we hastened along the invisible road, brightened only by the round of the flashlight. The thunder was creeping closer now, rolling angrily over the forest depths and bringing the lightning with it, as we emerged from the path into the deserted Avery yard. Well, wait till I get inside, will ya? Requested TJ. Right now, pick up your pencil, underline a piece of evidence where the author is describing the weather, and annotate the mood. As soon as you do that, jump right into your packet and answer questions 1 and 2.